Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Welcome in. Welcome in. New and old, please. And thank you. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's get something straight right now, okay? We don't know all the facts about this Eric Swalwell. We don't know all the facts. There are allegations, there's denials, there's investigations going on, beginning, and in this country that matters. Because accusations are not convictions. Let's be clear, okay? But there's something else happening here, something bigger than just this case. And that's how the system responds, how the people respond, how the other people respond. Because what happened to Eric Swalwell happened fast, quick, within hours. Support was gone. He had the rug pulled out from under his ass. Allies stepped back. Leaders saying, step aside, dude. People like Hakeem Jeffries calling for action. Voices like Nancy Pelosi saying this needs to be handled outside the campaign. That's not hesitation. That's a party, the Democratic Party, saying we're not carrying the burden of what you have done.
Yeah.
Now, here's the part people don't want to say out loud, right? This is how you deal with your own. This is how Democrats deal with their own. This is how we deal with them. Immediately, you up out of there. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. You immediately up out of there. If somebody in your ranks is accused of violating the moral expectations of the job, you don't circle the wagons. You don't pretend like it's nothing. You create the distance and you call for an investigation. What you say is you step aside until this is sorted out. That's what accountability looks like. Not conviction, not guilt, accountability. Us Democrats hold our people accountable. Listen to this.
Tonight, Democratic Congressman Eric Swalwell facing growing bipartisan calls to not only quit his campaign for California governor, but to resign from the House.
These allegations are despicable and they demean the integrity of Congress.
This cuts across party line, and it is a depravity of the way that women have been treated.
Eric Swalwell needs to resign. He needs to drop out of the race.
Those Democratic House members saying they plan to vote to expel Swalwell after several women accused the 47-year-old of sexual misconduct, including a former staffer who alleges Swalwell raped her in a New York hotel room. That allegation now under a criminal investigation by the Manhattan DA. NBC News has confirmed Swalwell's attorney sent the woman this cease and desist letter, warning of further legal action if she does not retract her statements.
I look at credibility, I look at motive, and I have to question the timing of these allegations 25 days out from an election.
The married father of three is accused by multiple women of varying degrees of sexual misconduct, detailed in reports in both the San Francisco Chronicle and CNN. One of those women, Democratic influencer Ali Samarco, told NBC News Swalwell's inappropriate behavior with her began when she was 24 and trying to get a job in Congress. She says Swalwell sent her an unsolicited picture of his penis over Snapchat and told her he wanted to kiss her following one of their in-person interactions. Swalwell has not responded to NBC News' several requests for comment, but in a video he posted late Friday, he denied the accusations and vowed to fight.
These allegations of sexual assault are flat false. They're absolutely false. They did not happen.
This is the frustrating part, right? We look across the aisle and we see other things happening on the other side of the aisle and nobody doing anything about those, just letting people do what they want to do on the other side of the aisle, okay? Because they don't see the same urgency as we do. They see moments where allegations come up and instead of the distance that's supposed to be done, they see defense. This is the Republican Party. I'm talking about the Republican Party. They see it as a way to defend their person. Instead of pressure to get out, they see protection. To do protection instead of censoring their people. Whether you agree with it or you don't, people are noticing a difference in how the parties respond to their own. Now listen, this is not about saying one side is perfect. We're not saying that. It's not. No party has a clean board of health about this, but perception matters. And right now the perception is this. He's been accused of all of these things. There's no way he can put that fire out. Even if he didn't do it. But see, you know what? I was listening to his talk. When he was sitting there in that blue shirt, I was listening to him. He said, there's many things he needs to apologize for, and that's between him and his wife. Okay, so to me, that told me You were guilty, not maybe of the assault or anything else, but you were guilty of some kind of inappropriate behavior between you and your wife. Your wife knew about it. You were guilty of some kind of inappropriate behavior. That's what that told me. Whether that was some kind of assault or not, we don't know. But here's the thing. Now we can't trust you. So as a Democrat, you got to get on. You got to go. You got to get out of the race. I don't know what they're going to do in the House, but you're hoping that you don't get scandalized and thrown out of the House. That's what you're hoping, but I think they're going to have a vote to kick you out, and you're going to get kicked out, okay? And here's the deal. We had one Republican in this video criticizing him. Did that one Republican come out and criticize that Gonzalez guy who had a staffer kill herself because he was harassing her? The Gonzalez guy was harassing her so much that she offed herself. Did they call for the censor of that person? We want to know. I'm going to go back and I'm going to find out, did y'all censor your own person? And that just happened like last month. That was a whole big gigantic scandal. That's almost even worse than what this person has done. Almost on the same level. Let's put it there. It's almost on the same level. Did y'all censor that man? How do you think? See, we always call for an investigation. We always want accountability. Okay, that's the internal pressure that we give to the people that we have under our tent. Okay, and that matters. Okay, it matters because he's about to be investigated. They want to figure out the facts, due process, all that still has to play out. But politically, we already sent the message. You don't get to stay in the spotlight. You don't get to be a senator. You don't get to be a representative while something like this is seriously hanging over your head. And he should know better. And he should have known. We don't know how this ends. We don't know whether it's truth or not, but we do know this. Accountability is not about proving guilt first. It's about recognizing when the weight of the situation is too heavy to ignore. And we need to step back until the truth catches up with what's going on. So for now, he has to step down. And us Democrats will hold him accountable. And he knows that. And that's why he's not arguing. And that's why he's stepping down, because he knows this is exactly what we do. We hold ours accountable. You guys put comments in the comment section and let me know what you think about this story. And I will see you in the next one.